So I have a really fun project for you today. We are going to be using geometric and organic shapes to create a gingerbread house. So let's go. Today in art, I can use geometric and organic shapes to create a gingerbread house. All right, start with a wiggly horizon line. Then what we're going to do is begin with our roof. I'm just going to do sort of an A-frame, and it's whimsical, so your lines don't have to be exact and they can be kind of loopy. Then what I'm going to do is on the interior, I'm going to follow with a wiggly line to make it look like icing. Two little lines will create a candy cane post to hold up our house. Now I'm going to create sort of an overhang for the door that mimics the overall roof. I want a little icing on there as well. And again, to hold it up, two candy cane posts. To make these look like candy canes, I'm going to do a series of curved lines. This sort of creates the illusion of a 3D pole. Now I'm going to start with my first window. Just a rainbow line or an upside down U. And that was pretty fast, so let me show you again in the next one. Just an upside down U with a line across, that'll be the ledge, and a drippy icing line. Then I'm going to line it on the interior with another U, a few lines, and now you have a window. On to the door. I'm making a wreath here, so I'm putting sort of a bow on with just a heart and a couple of lines, a cloud line around the back, and then boom, you have a wreath. Now, here's where I go a little crazy. I love windows on my gingerbread house, so I'm going to do about 70 of these things. Go ahead and begin to put as many windows as you like on your gingerbread house. Now, I want a big picture window, so I'm going to do a soft rectangle and line it with a little rectangle in between, and then add more of these candy cane posts. You can see I'm sort of overlapping to make it look a little more three-dimensional. And there you have it. Now it's time for just some fun decorations. I'm going to add candies and gumdrops and all things that I can think of that remind me of a gingerbread house. I encourage you to just have a ton of fun with this. You can create gumdrops out of little upside down U's and a little texture with some dots, and you have some sparkly, lovely gumdrops. Be creative and most of all, have fun. And for the best part of all, adding color, I'm just waking up my paints and just choosing a color palette that I like and really just making it so magical with all of the little touches here and there of the wonderful, beautiful world of color. I'm using a complementary color palette, which is basically opposite colors on the color wheel. And I chose red and green to go with my lovely toasty brown gingerbread house. Have fun creating and use whatever colors come to mind. Okay, So we've used some geometric and organic shapes in our project. The geometric shapes are ones that are easily identifiable. When I say their name, you know which ones they are. We've been learning about them in math and geometry since we were very young. Things like circle, half circle, rectangle, and square. Yeah. Then we have the organic shapes. Those are a little bit harder to describe. They are free-form shapes or sort of made-up shapes. Things like this gooey gumdrop tree, the icicles from the frosting, this wreath, and this poofy cloud. Yeah, they're kind of just free-form, made-up shapes. So that is how we used geometric and organic shapes in our project. Thank you for joining me, and remember, just keep on arting. We'll see you later.